Hello, I'm Adil and my research partner is Sofia, and our research is titled The Implementation of CDR Program for the Denuclearization of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, an Economic Engagement Approach. We'll propose a version of a cooperative threat reduction program that is the implementation of a civilian nuclear power program in exchange for disarmament through an economic engagement plan that involves an active role for ROK and China, as previous talks led by United States did not involve them as major players. North Korea is currently suffering from the following economic issues, including food shortage and energy deficit. From this analysis, China emerges as North Korea's lifeline, as it is not only the biggest trade partner, but is also lenient in permitting smuggling activities to North Korea to keep the economy barely alive. To coerce North Korea, China should cut its support entirely, but China is unlikely to take that step, as it could turn an ally into an enemy. However, the denuclearization of North Korea is also in the primary interest of China. Therefore, the CDR program should involve China as a major player, and it should allow the path of economic engagement instead of coercion. As you can see here, these are our key premises. Kim Jong-un wants to be recognized as the country's savior. Exposure to outside information in North Korea has increased, as have the expectations of North Koreans. The key objectives of the regime are economic development and the assurance of regime and national security in exchange for denuclearization. The denuclearization of DPRK is not possible without China playing a key role in the resolution of this issue, and doing so is also in the interest of China.
These here are our policy recommendations. Firstly, we recommend that South Korea should change its passive approach and use its strong ties with both the United States and China to mediate an agreement between the four parties. A quadrilateral committee should be formed to represent China, the US, South Korea, and North Korea, with the purpose of satisfying the demands of all the four countries, and in particular, North Korea's three crucial objectives, as previously explained in the premises. The committee should also adopt a techno-diplomatic approach. Secondly, our policies will regard the implementations of a CTR program. They will address the disarmament, dismantling, and disposal of nuclear weapons and stockpiles, the implementation of nuclear energy reactors for peaceful use, and the minimization of rearmament and proliferation risks. As for economic incentives, our policies recommend the creation of a comprehensive economic development program, the immediate or gradual relief from sanctions, financial investment and energy and transport investment, and the opening of inter-Korean and international trade relations. The Quadrilateral Committee should determine cost division and funding for the implementation of the CDR program by adopting a combination of interest-free and low-interest loans, and also by considering private and corporate investment. Lastly, the committee should ensure North Korean national and regime security. We suggest that China should consider offering its nuclear umbrella to North Korea to ensure its protection from external nuclear attack. This would be an additional incentive for North Korea to accept this deal. Our security policy is not in the specific goal set of any country, but it would be beneficial to all four parties, and it would substantially decrease nuclear risk in the region, while ensuring North Korean security, which is a fundamental demand of North Korea. In conclusion, this paper proposes an engagement approach instead of a coercive one that aims to go beyond past CTR program attempts by including a concrete role for South Korea and China, and by specifying measures for economic development and non-proliferation measures. The goal of this paper is to provide a pathway to create peaceful coexistence and normalize trade relations in the Korean Peninsula. Thank you all for listening.